Hello everyone. Welcome to the day 3 of our new Linux course. So in previous section, we discussed about what is Linux, then about the kernel, then dextrose and some basic commands. Then in the second session, we discuss about the file management in Linux and how the text processing occurs in Linux. If you guys haven't watched these two videos, then please go and check it out. These two videos in the our Linux full course playlist. So today we are going to discuss about the users and group management, like creating users, managing users, then about groups, how to create a group, how to add user in that group, how to delete users, how to delete users from the group, and how to delete the groups. Okay, so without taking more time, let's get started. Okay, now for now, I am using my WSL. So you guys can use online dextro that we discuss how we are going to use online dextro or other WSL in our first session. So for users, okay, how we are going to check currently which user is running in this terminal. So for that, you just need to hit one command like who am I and hit enter. As you can see, now the root user is using this terminal and currently you are running this terminal as a root user. Okay, but if you wanted to check the list of all the users that are present inside the current system or current OS. So for that, you just need to use one command that is get ent password passwd, or you can just cat the etc passwd file. So you will be able to see the list of the users that are present there. Basically, there are two types of users. The first one is system generated and the another one is user generated. Okay, so once you hit like get then passwd, so as you can see there are lots of users are there. Okay, so root user is created by default and then this Vishnu user that was created by me, but all other users, that users are generated by the system, so that are the system generated users. And this one, the user which has PID greater than or equal to 1000, that are generated by us. Okay, so this is PID, third column. Okay, now let's quickly check how we are going to extract the users, like our user generated users. Okay, so for that you need to use like our awk command, which was used for text processing tool that we discussed in our previous session, that is day 2. So use awk, then you need to use like hyphen f there. Hyphen f basically use for field separator, and after hyphen f you need to provide on which field you wanted to separate. Like I am currently using this field like colon. Okay, then you need to refer which line you wanted to print, the first, second, or third, fourth, fifth. Like currently we want third because we need to check one condition: print the users that have PID or that ID, this one, like third one, is greater than or equal to 1000. Then that users are our user generated or non-system generated users. Okay, so for that just print $3, that greater than or equals to 1000, right? Then this is the condition. Then if that condition is true, then what you wanted to print, so for that you just need to like print $1. So what is print and $1, that we discussed in previous session like day 2. You can refer that session for awk command. So for now just check that print $1 means print first column. Like here users in the first column, so we want to just print the names of the users that has PID greater than 1000 and we are displaying them. Okay, but after that we need to provide some command or something that from which you want we want that output. So you can provide our this command, or else you can use like our etc and wd file, both are same. Okay, and hit enter. So as you can see, nobody and Vishnu, these two users are generated by us. Basically nobody is not generated by us, that user is used, like that user have list privileges provided by the system, which is basically used for the security purpose. If you do not have any user, then you can use that user, but I created one user, that is mine. Okay. But currently I am in root user, right? You can see here. Okay, now let's check how we are going to create one user, delete user, how to set the password for the specific user and all. So let me just clear everything. Now if you wanted to create one more user, as you can see in previous command only two users are there. Now if you wanted to create one user, let's check how we are going to create one users and add the home directory for that users and set password and all. Okay, so for that you just need to write one command like user add. Okay, which means add user. Then there are like some flags, like you need to set the directory. If you wanted to set the directory, in that case you can use like -d command. Okay, if you wanted to add that user in a one group, so at that time you can use -g command. If you wanted to set one password, at that time you can use -p command. So for now let me just like use one flag like -d. Then we are home. Then for let's create one user like a cloud hero. Okay, then this is the directory we provided for this user. And let's set one password like something p 12345. Okay, and then you need to provide the username. So cloud hero, this is our username. Hit enter. As you can see, once I list the users that are generated by us, so at the end it shows a cloud hero user is added. And basically the home directory used for the purpose like once you provide that directory to that user, then if you switch to that user, at that time that directory is opened as a home directory. So let me just directly switch to that user. Like for that you just need to hit one command like sudo su hyphen then a username, a cloud hero. As you can see, a cloud hero is added. Okay, now we have like uh, these users, two users that we are created just now. Now what, we wanted that users to be get modified. Like if you wanted to change the like a cloud hero, I don't like this name, a cloud hero. So if I wanted to change that name to another name, so for that you can use like user mod, stands for user modified. Then -l. Then here you need to like provide one name, uh like abc user, and then our username. So after the user mode command, then you need to provide the name that we want after the name got changed, and here our previous name. Hit enter. And once you list, as you can see, for that name got changed. Now if I wanted to like delete this user, okay, so for that Linux provide one command like user del, stand for user delete. Then you can use like -r if you wanted to remove the home directory and that mail spool. So at that time you can provide -r. If that home directory was not present, then at that time you can directly use userdel and then username like a cloud, or what we provide, just like test. Let me just list one users. Okay. ABC user. Okay, hit enter. As you can see, the ABC user was deleted. Then it did not find any mail or spool mail, or it did not find any directory related with ABC user. Okay, that's why this user is deleted, and simply it is just ignores the directory and mail spool. So this is how we are going to create user. Then we are able to modify user using a user mod command. Then we are going to delete that user using del user or user del command. Let's say you are in one user and then you wanted to modify the password. So for that there was one command like passwd and hit enter. If you are in current user, then it will modify the ask for the new password for this user. Then you can type the new password, then hit enter, then again type that password and enter. As you can see, the password was updated successfully. Just switch to that user and use this command. This is how you are able to change the password. Then, so how we are going to create one group similar to user add. We have one command like group. You need to provide the name, like one name. I'm going to create uh, test. Okay, and so this command is used to create one group. Okay, now if I wanted to modify that group. So for that, there was one command similar to the user mod. We have command like group mod. Okay. Then you can use some flags like -n to change the name for that group. Like for uh, you can use test underscore new to test, and then as you can see that the test group is changed to test new. So this is how we are going to modify the user. Okay. What we wanted to delete that group. So for that we have one command similar to user like group del, then group name like test underscore new, and you can see that user got deleted. As you can see that group, sorry, that group was deleted. Now we discuss like how we are going to create one user, modify user, delete user, then similar to that create one group, modify that group and delete that group. Now how we are going to add that user inside that group. Okay, so this is the list of like groups, and this is the list of users. Okay, now we wanted to like add user to the specific group. So for that we have one command like user mod, which is used to modify the user, and we wanted to add like our cloud hero user to this group. Okay, so just get like -a G. Basically, -ag is used to like A stands for append that user to the specific group, and G, as you know, like for the group, we are assigning one group. Then here you need to provide first the group name, like a cloud hero. Okay. Then we need to provide username. Okay, a cloud hero one, and hit enter. So, okay, wait, what it shows? A cloud hero one user was not there. Okay, sorry. Uh, The group name is a Cloud Hero 1 and the user is a Cloud Hero. Hit enter. Now that user got added to group. Now if you wanted to check the list number of like users present inside that group, then you need to use like get ent. then group, and group name we need to provide like a cloud hero one. As you can see, that group has this user a cloud hero. Okay, so this is how we are going to see or check the user assigned to that specific group. Okay, now what if I wanted to remove that user from that group? Then you can use like group password. Okay, then you need to have provide flag I hyphen d like delete. Then you need to provide the username, like our username was this one, a cloud hero. Then you need to provide the group name. The group name was a cloud hero one. Okay, hit enter. As you can see, user, removing the user a cloud hero from group a cloud hero one. And if you are checking using a get ent command for that a cloud hero one group, as you can see, the user was not assigned here. After colon, it shows empty continuously, right? So this is how you are going to delete the user from that group. So, so that is guys for about the user and group management. So let's quickly discuss the agenda for that new session. In next session or in day 4, we are going to like discuss about file permission and ownership. Okay, so that's it guys for today.